The Latif Mental Health Clinic in El Fahim is the only children's psychiatric center in the entire Arab Israeli community. It was established 3 years ago by Dr. Graciela Carmon, a new immigrant from Argentina. And today it's helping numerous children lead better lives. Carmon told Israel Up Close reporter Jordana Miller that due to prejudices in society surrounding mental illness, establishing the center was an uphill battle.
Far from the city center of El Fahim, in a modest building tucked away on a side street, a quiet change is taking place in this Israeli Arab community. Local women meet for a 2-hour group therapy session. A young boy gets a psychiatric evaluation. And many others are breaking social taboos and defying tradition to go for counseling here at the Latif Mental Health Clinic.
This is the first clinic that all the staff is Arab speaker. So the kids are understood and the parents are understood. They speak their own language. They understand also, we understand also the culture.
Argentinian-born Israeli psychiatrist Dr. Graciela Carmon runs the Latif Clinic. It's part of a new initiative by the Israeli Health Ministry to bring free mental health services to its Arab citizens.
Latif is one of the first places that we identified as having acute need for services, especially for minors, for children and adolescents.
Dr. Alicia is the Health Ministry's director for all outpatient mental health clinics.
We would like to increase the number of Arabs who receive treatment, and we are taking the steps to do that.
Dr. Alicia's first big step was asking Dr. Carmon to open the Latif Clinic 3 years ago. She says it was a dream come true to provide services for Israel's Arab community.
It's an ideology. Not only because I come from Argentina, also because I'm a Jew.
An ideology of helping others, of social justice, took root in Dr. Carmon precisely because she was denied that growing up as a persecuted Jew and Zionist under Argentina's dictatorship in the 1960s.
I wasn't in jail because I was less than 18 years old, so they couldn't put me in jail.
Carmon moved to Israel in 1973 after medical school and was one of the founders of the NGO Physicians for Human Rights. She knew opening the Latif Clinic in El Fahim, an Arab city, was not going to be easy.
The people were looking at me in a very strange way. What is this Jew doctor, crazy doctor is doing? What does she want?
Jewish, female, and secular, Carmon encountered a lot of resistance from the traditional Muslim community.
When we start with the clinic, some professionals came and told me, "Doctor, we are not going to send you one patient."
Kristen Iskaner, an Israeli Arab social worker, remembers how residents had a cultural bias against therapy.
They also say to the parents, do you want to put a stigma at your children that is not healthy or he's sick and he have a problem in his mental health?
But Dr. Carmon convinced people by getting results. These Muslim women say they feel a change. Every week they meet for group therapy. In keeping with Islamic values of modesty, their husbands meet separately too. Abid al-Halam and his wife have been in therapy with psychiatric social worker Mansour Mawadi for over 2 years, trying to improve the relationship with their son.
We feel a change in him, in us, and we feel very, very good.
Dr. Shafiq Masala, a prominent Israeli Arab clinical psychologist, says Israeli society, with its values of individuality and progress, has been a catalyst for social change among Israeli Arabs, who've become more progressive than many Arabs in other Middle Eastern communities.
The Arab community in Israel has been going through a very quick transition from a traditional society culture to a more modern, open Western one. It's not in our control to stop it. I mean, it's going so rapidly.
Israel's embrace of psychotherapy and mental health care in general have rubbed off on its Arab citizens, Dr. Masala says. The mental health clinic here in El Fahim serves far more than its 40,000 residents. Israeli Arabs from as far north as the Golan and as far south as the Negev are throwing off the stigma of therapy and bringing their children here for help. Graciela Carmen and the Israeli Ministry of Health are working to open more Arab language clinics throughout Israel. One patient, one session, one smile at a time. Jordana Miller for Israel Up Close.